Demonic Evolution, Chapter 10, Asura Scans. Motion Comics Paradise. Subscribe and like.
Tell us about what happened in the cave.
Demonic Evolution, Chapter 10.
Motion Comics Paradise. Subscribe and like.
As for the other two, they were the captains stationed outside the city walls.
Captain Yao Tang, why are you here as well?
The four of you were brought back here by Tang Tang.
Don't call me Tang Tang.
All right, Tang Tang.
Tang Tang.
We found all of you outside a cave. You were all unconscious. It's a good thing that the one-finned demon was nowhere to be found, or else it would have been very difficult for us to bring you back safely.
The three of them awoke first, but all of them said they didn't remember what happened in the cave.
The only person that was in a coma and had significant changes was you. You said that in the cave. Think carefully about what you remember.
My hair. Is that me? So that's what Tomoe meant by highlighting my hair. What happened? Everything is so much different after I reincarnated. As for what happened in the cave, I only remember becoming unconscious after I was attacked. About what happened afterwards, I'm not sure either. Should I tell them everything? Including the fact that I've reincarnated? No, that'd be too troublesome. Besides, they might not believe me, because I'm not even aware of what happened to me. I need to use my identity as Ang to make my move and clarify everything. I only remember vaguely waking up for a moment, and that's why I knew we were brought into a cave. After that, I fell unconscious. I can't remember anything else. I woke up again to being in the hospital.
Was he really unconscious as well? Am I overthinking this? Then what I found in the cave, that wall of splattered blood, what caused that?
Your name is Aang, right? You share the same name with the incredible warrior. I've seen the results of your various tests. Your foundation is weak, but when you fight against the demons, you seem very calm. Have you ever fought against a demon?
I have not! I just have an interest in fighting! I've gathered details and analyzed the weaknesses of every kind of demon.
Oh. It seems like he's the theory type. Tang Tang, you should cultivate a splendid warrior like this more.
Warrior. Oh, that's right! What about my test results? How are they?
You passed your warrior test. And we're still a team.
Because this accident could be considered fate, Captain Yao Tang made us a team.
We'll be relying on you from now on, Ange. Compared to the other teams, we're already behind.
We've fallen behind the other teams?
A team needs to pass in order to obtain missions and gather points. You've been unconscious for 3 days, so your team has 0 points.
Huh? I was in a coma for 3 days? Whoa, it's Captain Yao Tang.
Look, they seem like new warriors.
A new group of warriors gathered here 3 days ago.
They're all so young.
Have they just become warriors? Are they going for missions now?
Next, I will explain the rules to you all. First of all, congratulations. You have officially become warriors. At the same time, being able to return safely after facing a one-finned demon. I congratulate you all for being so fortunate to have come back from that. As stated before, the 4 of you have been grouped together as a team, and you have been delegated under my care. That means I am the captain who's in charge of taking care of your team. Altogether, I'm currently in charge of 9 teams, and I hope that you guys will stand out amongst them.
Stand out amongst them? What does that mean? The rules to becoming a warrior are so much more complicated now compared to before. Previously, the moment we became warriors, we were sent into the battlefield. Our strength and identity as warriors were earned by killing demons.
Brother Ong, have you ever heard of the small team point ranking?
Small team point ranking?
You really are a newbie who doesn't know anything. We're currently the lowest ranking team. Don't drag me down.
Standing out amongst the others refers to your ranking in the small team point rankings. The reason why we have captains in charge of many small teams is so that we can stimulate healthy competition through the point ranking and improve those teams. Since I'm in charge of 9 teams, you'll have to compete with 8 other teams. You can obtain points by completing missions of different levels. The higher the points, the higher your rank. Every month, the subordinates of the 3 captains in charge, the 2 teams that have the most points, and 6 small teams will enter a small team competition. There will also be prizes for first placer. Likewise, every captain in charge has a last place team, and that team will have to be punished. They will be demoted to the cleaning crew, and they'll have to wait until the 2nd month for the next batch of last place teams to arrive.
Sigh. That's so inconvenient. No wonder the streets are so clean.
These are the rules for the warriors. There will only be a breakthrough with competition. These demons keep on evolving. So as warriors, we can't relax. Situ Liu, who has the highest points in the test, will be your team leader. You're all fine with that, right?
I believe Miss Liu is a meticulous person, so I have no objections.
I don't have any objections either. Lou's really strong.
Why didn't you choose me? I'm Ange. I was the strongest warrior of humanity that was called a king. Damn it!
TL/N. Classic. I am the main character. I was so great in my past syndrome, so everything should be mine, even though I reincarnated as this weak brat. PR/N. LMFAOOO.
We will definitely complete our mission.
Wahaha! Of course I'm gonna be the team leader. Who else would they choose apart from me?
TL/N. Oh. I am the main character syndrome 2 from her, huh?
All right, it's still afternoon, so you can go and decide what kind of mission your team should take. Take a look at the points of the other small teams as well. Also, you will have to accustom your nano-wing battlesuits in actual battle. Come and find me if there are any problems. Dismissed.
Yes, sir!
Let's go. We have to take a look at what's on the mission board.
We're already 3 days behind the others in points, so our team has to work harder to catch up. Wait! There's something more important we have to do before all that.
What is it?
Could I have forgotten something important? The team's positions and arrangement? Supplements? That's not it. Those can be decided after taking a mission. Ah! Did I make a mistake immediately after becoming a leader? Is my image as the perfect leader going to shit because of this?
We need to snap the first official photo of our team.
Small teams, as a whole. Well, that's not bad.
What do you think?
You said the demons without fins that were found near the cave had exploded.
Within the cave, there were signs of an unknown demon's blood splattered everywhere.
Are you trying to say those 4 kids did that?
I'm suspicious of the one called Ang. My nose is incredibly sensitive, but from him, I can always smell a familiar, yet unknown stink.
Tang Tang, you're overthinking it. As long as the kids are back and safe, everything's fine. It seems like their small team is pretty strong, though. Take care of them well, so that you won't lose to my team.
I'm being serious.
Let's keep an eye on him, Tang Tang.
If you find anything suspicious about him, let us know.
That's right.
City Center's mission board.
That's great! There are 3 A-rank missions! Oh! You can earn 10 points for each of these A-rank missions!
Brother Ang, it seems like you don't know about this, but A-rank missions are the highest kind of missions we can receive. These last 3 are probably in the A rank because they're the most difficult. Compared to the B rank missions 6 points and the C rank missions 3 points, the A rank missions 10 points are definitely more attractive than most. B and C rank missions are safer and more secure missions, while A rank missions will often end with severe casualties.
Oh, I see.
If that's the case, then we should take them all.
TL/N. You just nearly fucking died and was in a coma for 3 days, dude. Also, didn't you just learn that demons have evolved more than you thought they did in the last Demon Evolution, Chapter 10. Asura Scans.
Motion Comics Paradise. Subscribe and like.
We're now recruiting Korean translators. Join our Discord to apply.